Hello, welcome to SplitScreen Mondays. I'm Civvie, and I'm going to bring you through this week at SplitScreen. E3 is over. It's finished. Things happened. People came out as Muppets. People's cell phones got put out on the internet. There were Fallouts. There were Final Fantasies. There were talk shows about them that maybe we made. But most importantly, I actually don't know what's most important about E3. They showed No Man's Sky. That's pretty cool. Most importantly, maybe, is that the Oculus DK1 was there, and I want it so bad. Oh man. Or not DK1, the consumer version. Oh man. Give me that Oculus. Just put me in the world, and I'm gonna become, like, I'll be Orca. You guys can be, the main character or whatever. I'll be the guy who gets, like, killed and leaves his family behind. Just put me in that world. I want my futuristic MMO that is all first person. None of this third person shit. I want that. You'll hear about us talking about that on the Twitch page if you go out there. But that's for later. Right now, I'm going to tell you what's going on in the morning. Monday morning, Tuesday morning, is Parker's Let's Play of Kamidori, which is a turn-based RPG with graphic novel with I call them rape games, but you know what they are. It's anime. Last week, what did he meet? He met a new character last week. I forget who it was. I edited it and then forgot completely. So he's gonna do that on Wednesday. I think we're gonna do another trailer talk. This time it'll be a bit more podcasty, sort of. So it'll be a what you've been doing, blah blah blah. We'll still have some trailer stuff, some stuff we missed that we might care about. It'll be much shorter, about an hour maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And then Thursday, Friday that's me playing Ark the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits. This week we do some grinding, and then we find an extremely disturbing creature. We find two of them, in fact. One's like an old lady. We find three of them. The third one we don't find this week. We find that next week. We find two disturbing creatures. One is our airship, and the other is an old woman, I guess? I don't know. Who knows? We'll figure out. We'll keep playing that game, figure out what's going on, and hopefully one day we'll finish it. Moving on to Saturday, Sunday. That's the day that comes after Thursday, Friday. I tell you what, Saturday, Sunday, we're doing Akiba's trip. And Wallace is doing that. He's ripping people's clothes off. Last week was an error. He actually ended up wanting to kill himself because Murder Soul Suspect is just so boring. What the hell, Square? It seemed really boring when I was editing it, and he just finally gave up. He's like, no, I'm just going to keep playing Akiba's Trip. So, the pro tip about that is the first episode was the quick look. He's just going to continue his save. So, quick look, Akiba's Trip was the first one. And then apparently he lost an episode in between that and this, but I don't think anything really happened. And then the Let's Play started. So, it's a little weird. I'll set up the playlist so it just works, and no one has to worry about it. But I forgot to set up the playlist. I'm just remembering now. Wow. Another thing to call me out on is in the first two episodes, which were last week, I maybe forgot to remove my name from the name tag thing. I'm not there. Whoops. That's my bad. I removed the quick look part, but not the other part, because I'm really good at this. So, that's our morning stuff. All that stuff happens at 8 a.m.-ish. Podcast might be a late. I'm not sure. We'll find out. So, let's do it in order. Kamidori, the podcast, Ark the Lad, and then Akiba's Trip. Boom. 4 things. 7 days. You know what we're doing all 7 of those days, though? we're doing Bro Souls. Me and Parker are playing through the Ice DLC of Bro Souls, which is a lot of walking around, searching for people who are sitting down, and then after those people are done sitting down, we're apparently going to fight a boss. This week, I believe we do basically that. And then we go into a blizzard, which maybe is scary to normal people, but as I live in Canada, it's like, psh, look at all the snow. Let's go frolicking through the snow. That's how I think, at least. We'll find out how we actually feel every night at 8 o'clock PST. Alright, so I think that's it. There might be one more video somewhere in there. I'm not sure. We'll find out. That's basically what we're doing this week. So I'm going to tell you to go check out our social media stuff. When I say our, I really mean mine. But it's mine in a good way. Or it's mine, but I share it with everyone else. So you can check me out on the twitter.com/Civvie, where I post about the fact that it's tea time and I'm streaming on Nico. And then after that, usually I post nothing. Sometimes I answer questions for people, that's about it. I'm not really a big Twitterer, but you can follow me and know when I'm live, which is great. Speaking of going live, we do Twitch a few times a week. I can't say every day because, well, I'm lazy. And so we either record, usually Bro Souls, we record on Twitch. So you can watch that being made. You can watch it from my perspective because I can do it from also Parker's perspective at the same time. I can basically just make Bro Souls live, the whole thing. But the lag's real bad on it, so we're just gonna do it the way I currently do it. So we play Dark Souls, and then we play PSO. Sometimes PSO less matters because we're not making it into a video. We actually do the full-on Bro Souls, where I'm on one side, he's on the other side, and we're playing. It kind of looks bad because that game is kind of bad for having lots of blue and green, which mess with encoders. So it's a little weird, but we'll just keep doing that. We'll see what happens. And I think that's it for our social stuff. Twitch. Oh, I also do Nico, which I'd give you a link for, but Nico's weird with links. So just check my Twitter out, and I'm live there. Usually that's just a hangout. Recently I've just been doing tea time, where we just sit around and talk. I mean, I'll answer anything. Sometimes I'll like pop up Photoshop or something and do something while I'm sitting there. But really, you can talk to me about anything you want, and I'll laugh at you until you're dumb. Speaking of laughing at you and telling you're dumb, that doesn't work. That's not a segue. But we're going to keep going with that and go right into the fact we have all of our playlists set up, except for Akiba's trip, because I forgot to set it up, because I'm used to all the other playlists doing it automatically. So as soon as a video comes out, it goes directly onto the playlist. So as long as you're watching the playlist, you can check that out. So that's about it. That's Split Screen this week. I don't know what to say here. I've been kind of feeling bad recently. It's been a little rainy, so maybe I got a little bit of the sads. But it's Father's Day right now, which is the day before Monday. So I hope you have fathers, and I hope you did something for them. I didn't, because I don't. See you later.